Hey, good morning and welcome back to the channel. So today I am just out on a little neighborhood walk, and then I'm going to go back, take a shower, and we're going to go check out some local campgrounds. I will explain more about that later. For now, let's get this walk done because it is starting to warm up quickly. Hello, my name's Lucille. Join me as I hike, explore, and travel through this thing we call life. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so I'm back from my walk and took a cold shower, got ready, and made a big salad for lunch. And now I'm going to go run some errands, and then we're going for a ride to Goldwater Lake Campground. So I hope you enjoy the ride. Welcome to Lower Wolf Creek Campground. There is nobody here. I think there's 2 or 3 spots that are taken right now. So this is what I wanted to say as far as why I'm out here looking at local campgrounds. I'm continuing to act like my house is going to sell soon. And meanwhile, I'm going to be looking for local places to camp because this area is still going to be my home base. And so I need to know where I can come and camp when I need to come to town to take care of business. And this particular campground is, I don't know, about 20 minutes north of Prescott. So this would be a good spot and doable for the RV. And I can't believe I'm out here in the forest and have 3 bars of Verizon service. So that's pretty good. Even though once I get on the road and go full time, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be getting the mini Starlink. For those of you who are familiar with the Crown King off-roading loop, I am basically in the opposite direction of that road. I came to a fork in the forest where you can go left to go on the Crown King loop or right to come to this campground. So that is what I'm doing, just kind of scoping out different areas that I might be able to camp. Spot number 3 doesn't look bad. That is the parking pad. I know my RV would fit there no problem. And I would get good solar because there aren't any hookups here. So I would get good solar in the morning and shade in the afternoon. There's a table there for that spot. I'm currently parked in spot number 4. I don't know how I feel about this one. I had made a note that this would work because you would obviously park your rig here and your camp area is there. But it's kind of on a slope. I would have to park on the majority of the road. So I don't know. It's an option. Why don't you go check out spot number 5, though? It looks pretty doable. Let's go check that out. This campground sits at around 6,500 feet, I believe. I will put the right elevation right here in the top right-hand corner if that's different. And this is bear country, so while you're out here, you need to be mindful of your trash and your food because this is bear country. All right, this is spot number 5. I like this spot. The parking pad isn't the best, but I think I could level out. I'd have to put my levelers on this side, but I like this spot. The table is very nice and shaded. The bathrooms are right across the street there. I haven't checked to see if there are water spigots here. I'm thinking not. But I did go to the bathroom. Those are open. I didn't really look online to see if you can book on recreation.gov for these sites or if this is a first come, first serve kind of situation. So you would just park and then go pay. Wanted to go see spots number 1 and 2 as well. So right across the road, there's a few other camp spots. I don't know if they are primitive or part of the campground, but I couldn't really get up there with my Jeep, so I wouldn't even try with my RV because it seems kind of seems to have a sandy grade as you're going up the drive to it. So there is spot number 2. That looks pretty nice. And I'm guessing this is spot number 1. This could work. I'd have to do a little finagling to get the RV in here. But I think that would work pretty good. That branch is kind of low, but I think it could work. And this is spot number 2. Some of these are pretty washed out. But this would work too. You would just have to level out on this side. I don't know what this road is. Not suitable for passenger cars. I'd say not. There's a lot of OHV trails here. Perfect roads for that. So anyway, this is what I am doing to kill some time. Now that the house is all packed up, I'm going around and checking out all the local campgrounds. There's actually more here than I thought. So that's a good thing. It just means more options for me to camp for when I do have to come back to home base to take care of whatever it is I'm going to have to take care of. I love all the big boulders around here. Look. All right, so we're going to head back down the hill. I'm going to take you to one of my favorite lakes here in the area. Now, that particular spot is just day use only, but man, is it a beautiful spot. On my way out, I did notice all the information here on this board saying it costs $10 a night. You can stay up to 14 days, and you will need cash to pay for this campsite. They have envelopes that they provide here, and the drop box for the cash is there by the information board. And trash service is also available. I just didn't find any water. So, just some information for you in case you decide to come up here. Welcome to Lower Goldwater Lake. This hasn't been open long. There is an Upper Goldwater Lake, but I think this is just as pretty. The upper portion is a little bit bigger. People can kayak and paddleboard on it, but this lake down here is just for fishing. There is a trail on the other side of the lake there that you access from the Upper Goldwater Lake, and I need to get over there and hike it. So Deb, if you're watching, we need to get over there and hike it before I leave this area. It's supposed to be a really pretty trail. So it's the next day. Now I'm checking out Hilltop Campground and Lynx Lake Campground. I did go by Lynx Lake. I'd heard it was getting really low, and so of course I had to go see it since I was up here. And it's definitely the lowest I've ever seen it, which is sad. We really need some rain. I hope this monsoon season really brings us some water. Anyway, let's go check out Hilltop Campground. It is a fee required camp, $18 a night with a 14-day stay limit. Let's go check it out. Okay, it looks like Loop B is reservations only, so that other loop I just went through must have been first come, first serve. I'll have to ask. Here's 12. That looks like a really good spot. I like that. This site number 12 looks really nice. Don't know how, well, I think it'd get enough solar. Let me show you. Level. Pull through site. And the picnic table's down here. I really like this spot. So you have nobody to the side of you over there. You have forest over here. Nice fire pit. Actually, I don't like how it's quite over there on the edge if you have a group of people wanting to sit around it. Nobody real close by over there. There's a really nice breeze though here. It's like 90 degrees right now in Prescott and up here in the mountains, so you can imagine what it's doing down in the valley. Hot. There's trash service, vault toilets here. Looks like there's water. Okay, let's go this way. Here is spot number 18. If you want solar, this is your spot. Looks like you would park right in here, off the road, go up these stairs to your picnic table, which I don't mind these too much. Good fire pit. This would be a good one if you had friends with you to sit around it. Looks like you have a little walkway going to the other campsite. So if you had friends with you, they could stay there and come up this way. I like it. So if that was 18, we're walking up to 19 now. That would be a good one also for your friends back here to walk through this way to come back over to your spot. Nice. So you can book these spots for Loop B on recreation.gov. It's a nice breeze. Okay. I'm not super impressed with this one, but it's a campground and you're in the forest. But I do want to go check out Lynx Lake next. Look at this area. So just down the road from Hilltop Campground, which is a paid campground, you have the Enchanted Forest. This is all, there's I think 7 dispersed camping spots out here. I'm at number 3. This is the furthest I wanted to go because the road gets kind of crazy. This is when I wish I had a 4x4 van or rig. because you can access some of these places which are free, 7-day stay limits in this dispersed area anyway. So this is 3. Number 2 is right there on the other side of that tree. And then, oh, nice dust bowl. And then number 1 is over there. So it's doable if you take your time, but I think I would chance this with my RV. You just have to go slow. Not bad though. So I just left Lynx Lake Campground, and holy cow, there's 5 loops there to camp. So if you can't find something in those 5 loops, something's wrong. Yes, it gets busy up here, but I believe 2 of them are tent only, and all the reservations for those loops have to be made online on recreation.gov. So yeah, it's a big campground. I need to double check, but I don't believe any of those loops have full hookups. I think the whole campground is dry camping. So, but they do have trash service, water, and bathrooms available. That's it. That's all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for being here. And some of you have asked how you can support the channel. And honestly, just giving my videos a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel helps so much. If you want to contribute even more, you can become a channel member. And all that information is linked in the description of my channel. And I will also link it in the description of this video. You can also make PayPal donations, which will go directly to me. That would be very appreciated. But honestly, I just want you to watch my videos and continue watching. That's what helps me the most. On another note, where I pulled over, I just realized there is another trail I need to come check out. This is called the Lynx Creek Ruin, and it's only 3/4 of a mile. So I definitely need to come back one morning and do this one. It's a short trail, so that'll be interesting. Lynx Creek Ruin Archaeological Site. Awesome. It will lead you back 700 years. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to come back and check this one out. Thank you all for being here. I hope you have a fabulous week. We will see you next time. Take care and peace.